Big Brother.
No.
Canada. So, episode 3, HOH. Marty won the HOH. I'm BTL.
And I'm Ember.
Let's get to talking. All right, so, Ember. We just finished watching episode 3 of Big Brother Canada season 10. What are your initial reactions to that HOH?
I'm going to pull up my notes. I thought the HOA competition was really, I don't want to say it was easy, but I guess it was good for everybody. Like, it wasn't like a total physical comp. Like, it was a physical comp, but I don't think he needed to necessarily be really strong.
Physical?
Yeah.
You just had to have the right technique.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was between Steph and Marty at the end, and they promised each other safety, but Steph did not want to lose, which I get. I think that maybe we're missing something from, like, the live feeds of, like, what initially happened between Marty to not like Steph the way he does. Like, I feel like he really strongly dislikes her, but I just don't know what exactly happened or what's motivating to that.
Yeah, Steph and her BFF are on his radar.
Yeah, I mean, that seems...
And he would have put Steph up if he didn't make that deal. I like that he honored the deal. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, I feel like he's doing too much, and I think it's going to blow up his game in the future.
Oh,
Kevin.
I think,
yeah.
So Kevin's with Marty and Jess, and I'm putting them in the outcast group. They're not really working with the Super 7, the Sizzling 7, whatever they are, the Stringent 7.
The Savage 7.
Savage 7. They're not really working with them. I don't remember who exactly is in the Savage 7. But when Marty put up Stephanie and Jay, and I don't think Jay is in the Savage 7. I could be wrong.
I don't think anybody who's on the block currently is
in the Savage 7. Well, so like Marty and Kevin, Jess, and really those are kind of...
But he's really close to Gino as well. And
Marty and Gino.
And
Buddy.
The other girl. The one he took to Wendy's.
Taisha? Ooh, I don't remember her name yet.
I do like her.
It'll stick eventually. Yeah, well, they all made the comment that Marty doesn't feel too comfortable speaking English all the time. So when they switch over to French, she feels more comfortable. So anyone who can speak French in that house has it close with Marty. And I think Marty, it was definitely in Marty's favor to win HOH this week, because since he's the oldest person in the house, I believe. Yeah, for sure. He's the oldest person in the house. Historically speaking, people don't really work with them.
You think he was already a target?
Not a target per se, but not maybe seen as a valued member of an alliance of some sort. Unfortunately, when you're older in there, you're just historically like hanging out until the people who are actually playing the game dismiss you. So I like that he, won HOH. He's building relationships, and he's seen as a valuable player. And he has his own little... I don't think they don't have an official name going on it, but he is working closely with Gino and Moose. Was it Moose?
Yeah, Moose.
And being friends with them, that is going to help him progress in this game.
I think that the targets he's targeting are not... I think he thinks that they're big moves, but I don't. I wouldn't think that they were big moves.
No?
No.
Why?
So Jay is very... and when I speak about Jay, I'm going to be really mindful of the pronouns they, them. But I may slip up, but that's not to be disrespectful. It's just something I'm trying to get used to.
Word.
So Jay, I don't think is a physical threat.
No.
He has social game, but I think that the social game only gets you so far. And I think it's too early on to be trying to get somebody for social game. I feel like in the beginning when you're trying to, like, target somebody, it should be, like, okay, who's physically, like, more, who am I not going to be able to beat? I think with a social game, you can kind of, I mean, you can't be like, oh, that person has a strong social game. Like week 1. They're week 1, which, I mean, I feel like they're already going hard week 1. So Jay wouldn't be a target in my eyes. I also don't think that he's a very strong competitor. He didn't win anything. He hasn't won anything. He's played in the veto and he's played in the HOH. Right, in the other HOH. And, like, he didn't do well in the HOH. In the veto, he was just playing around, popping balloons. So I don't think that he was a really big threat. So I think getting his hands bloody for Jay is just not.
And the fact that Jay is sort of on an island, there's a good chance if he doesn't win the veto, he's out. Because Jace?
I think it's Jace.
Has Gino, and he's in the Succulent 7. So she's most likely, I would think, she would stay. But what Jay, I feel, needs to do is, and what's missing from Jay's strategy is Jay needs to be in a duo with someone. They need to team up with someone who's like a strong competitor. That way Jay could use his social game. The strong competitor wins the comps, and then they would go far. But it doesn't appear Jay has like a buddy they are teamed up with. So I don't know if Jay's gonna do well this week.
I don't see him continuing on. And if he doesn't win the veto, I think he's going home for sure. But I also think Jace is not that big of a threat either. Like, I don't know if he's using her as, like, a pawn or just because he couldn't vote Steph out, so then he's trying to use Jace. But I don't think it's going to bother Steph as much as he thinks it is, especially if she's into Gino.
Yeah,
so
that's a weird triangle.
I don't think that Marty played a good game with who he put up. Now, I would want to put up Jess. But I get why he didn't, and I get why he wouldn't want to. Also, Jess didn't let him talk at all when they were talking.
Oh, in the HOH room.
Yeah, and that's so freaking irritating. I would be so irritated by that.
Yeah, Jess has a very just like alpha personality, and Jess, I feel like, isn't vibing well with a majority of the people.
Yeah, her social game is weak.
She comes off a bit strong.
So yeah, other than that, I really liked this episode. I think it gave us the drama we needed. It also gave us the romance we needed.
It seems like, well, it definitely started the pot a brewing for sure. But I feel like we're going to get more drama with the next episode because Jay is... They put
alien stickers on their nipples.
But they are going to stir the pot, so they said. So,
which I really enjoy. I want to see that drama. They look fired up.
That's only going to put a target on their back. And with...
Hello, you're on the block. Hello, the target's there. The target's already on your back. That's why they are so mad.
But if they laid low, if they maybe buddied up with someone, they might have a chance to go on. But I think...
It's too late to buddy with somebody.
They need to try. They're going to blow their game up by being dramatic. They're going to make themselves naturally get the votes to get evicted by being dramatic.
I think I see where Jay goes. If I know that I'm going out, I know that I'm the target, which Marty made clear, I'm going to go out crazy. I'm going to blow up everybody's game. I would blow up every single person's game.
There's almost like nothing to blow up.
I would make some
We're
shit
like
up.
7-8 days in?
The thing's going really fast.
I mean, Big Brother... U.S. celebrity, someone made shit up, and that did not go over well.
That's true.
I don't know if making shit up is the right way to go. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode.